Chevys and the Dusters, and so they said, well, we're getting tired of getting weight put on them, and Chrysler was really upset, so they said, that's it. So they called me and said, well, Butch, would you like to build an A990 car and run it Superstock B? Ronnie and Buddy run a Superstock Barracuda, which he was famous with that car, and then Landy ran the D car. And I said, I can do that. And so I wasn't real happy, but I had Ron Butler that builds some of my cars, and I said, Ron, would you like to do my Superstocker? Yeah, I'll do that. And so we changed it, and Ron built it for me, and well, I can tell now, but I'll tell you now, I wasn't cheating, but when we get through,
it's just more legal.
Well, we got to weigh 3,420 pounds. So when I got through it weighed 2,990. So I had about 400 pounds in the trunk. So that's where you see it every time. And plus we put 10-inch tires under it or more. And it would hook up in a mud hole. It was unbelievably fast. And I remember it, got it done, and went out to Irwindale, and I put a lot of air in the tires. It spun, and I'd been working 3 days and nights on it. And the Colt will come up to me with his lip tight and mad, said, because it ran like 10-13 or something. And I said, get your ass back in the tower, I'll be right there. I let the clutch out, had the wheels this side, it ran 984, and the record was 1040. He said, him and Hoover both said, take it, put it in the truck, and hide it. So it was so darn fast, and well, I ended up for the year. I won a few national races and set the records 100 times, but they didn't like that too much. And but I ended up being Superstock magazine driver, Superstock driver of the year, and that was obviously I enjoyed that, and I love the car. And again, talk about our light parts and stuff. I was smart enough when I sold my altered wheelbase car, I took the stainless K member out and put it in the Superstocker. So
and now you know the rest of the story.
I'm not cheating though. Yeah, it was a K member, right?
Okay, I want to file a formal protest in front of all you witnesses. I was in the 64 aluminum Super B car against him about 3 times that year, and all them times I said, that sucker's got a chopped roof or something going on. I could never beat the guy. I'm filing a formal protest.
Well, I want to tell you all, since I have the microphone, I'd like for you to come over and visit me there and look at the car. And I sell my book, T-shirts, hats, and my book is doing wonderful. And just take a look at everything. I appreciate that, and I enjoy being here in Chicago. And one of my favorite shows, and Bob's been wonderful to me. And we got a new owner, by the way, of the A990 car. Said right, he said. So very good. I'm glad to have him have it, and hope he enjoys it.
All right. We're going to give, Paul Rossi's going to update us real quickly on the project he's got on display down here, where Vintage Certified is at as well.
Yeah, hi everybody. We've got a brand new Dodge Challenger 2023. It's a Hellcat powered. It's going to run in the new Superstock, factory Superstock class, and we're hoping for low 8s and, low 7s, and if we run it modified, maybe a 6 it's capable of. It's got the new, it's powered by a Blackbird Demon built by Jeff Turk, and it's got a chassis by Phil and Tony Mondello. And I'll tell you one thing, if you get a chance, come and look at it. It's just the latest and greatest in the Superstock. And if he was able, I'd have that guy right there, Butch Leal, driving, because he was the best we had at the time.
Very good.
Thank you.
We're
Please
going to
come
wander
by.
down toward here. Jim reminded me there's a brand new book on racing inside, the drag racing inside the Chicago Amphitheater. That's also over in this area. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow at 11 o'clock, and we'll continue on the stories with the legends of drag racing and the history of the A990 Mopar Superstock program.